Good morning. I'm being quiet. Liz is still asleep. Today's the day. I already was outside. I've got the scalder heating up. I've got the forklift hoist thing set in place. Right now we don't look, I mean, it looks kind of cloudy like it could rain, but I don't think, maybe 20% chance at 10 a.m. or something. So I've got about an hour and a half before friends get here. I'm going to start the crock pot with some tacos, which is kind of like our processing day meal, like a taco salad. And we're gonna get to it. I did all the other chores. I fed meat birds and the layers and stuff. I've still got a lot of stuff to do outside, so get a little coffee in me and get things going. Run down and check on the scalder. I've never done a scalder this big, just I've done it for chickens in a smaller pot, so I have really no idea how long it's gonna take. It seemed to have been getting warm really fast. I did have the gas going pretty strong, so I'll make sure I didn't get it too hot. Every homestead needs a golf cart. Still want to grab a pallet and bring it over here, set it next to the scalder so we can rest the hog on there in between hoisting and scalding and everything. Steam coming out, things roaring. And I also want to move the tractor over in the field by the hogs, just have some of that stuff in place. Says we're at 131 already. This is my Thermapen. I got it recommendation of hand tuned, and I've used it so much. Cooking, scalding, checking scalders, all kinds of stuff. I checked the cool bot with it, which is another thing I should check, temp in the cool bot. So we're 20 degrees away from where we want to be, and I think I still have about an hour before. Let me see, check the time. A little bit more than an hour before anyone gets here, so that should be awesome. Once I get to 150, I'll just cover it and kill it for a little bit. Cool bot is at 38. That's dead on the money. Yes, it's all working. That's the first time I've had the cool bot to the right temp. I realized that the sensor that's with that LG air conditioner was wrapped in some kind of like heat thermal rubber. So I peeled that back and rewrapped the foil with the heat sensor. It's a CoolBot thing, and that worked. That fixed it. So whatever it was not giving an accurate heater temp to the CoolBot. Now it's working.
Those are 230. The closer I get to it. Yeah.
So one, I'm going to go for the one with the 2 black ears.
It looks smaller than that.
That's the other one's the dominant one, with the pink ear and the 2 chips. So you want to get the non-dominant first, so the dominant doesn't mind being the one on top.
Okay. And we're just rolling it in the bucket?
I'll leave it there. Maybe if someone comes in and we'll kind of set the bowl in that spot they wrote it up. Now your electric's on, correct? It is. I'm going to turn it off. You want to catch the blood?
Well, I'll let you, because I'm not sure I fully grasp how that's gonna go.
You probably want to get both of them.
Okay. And then I'm facing this way.
Set them both down there.
You got it. Go ahead.
You got your knife on you?
Yes.
Okay. You better get your safety glasses on. What do you guys want to grab the gun from? Because he's going to need this stick. You got any grain or something? I don't really want to give them any grain.
Threw it down. What like?
And it's dead.
It's just not enough.
That's pretty intense. That's a lot of blood coming out.
Is to have blood in some of the veins. That's where bacteria will.
Do you have anything to entice them over here or what?
Yeah, we can put more broth in the bull.
Okay.
It likes that blood, man. Good job, fellas.
Dude, you're the one.
Yeah.
Good shot.
You get great patience.
That's a weakness of mine.
Well, I mean, and that's the key is just to be relaxed and have patience. And of course, your first one, you don't know how it's going to go. So
It went not the way I've been practicing. I've been bringing that gun out here every day and
have
just
you? That's good.
Bumping them with it and just trying to get them used to being here with our shot.
What do you think, Cor?
You go okay? Yeah. I didn't know what to expect.
Are you okay?
Definitely
You've seen blood before?
high intensity for me.
Look at Foot Chop. Oh my gosh.
Aw.
I'll come back and do the other one after we get this.
Here, Piggy.
Not hold on, I'll turn it on.
Hold on.
Good. What's that beep?
It's your battery, probably.
Oh, there, it's feeding back. You can turn it off.
The first time part of this went off just like that, perfect. And then you had 4 pigs and process 4.
It's all right.
The second one, pigs were probably about 400 pounds. And the one pig had so much fat, the skull was so thick that he had a 22. So the bullet bounced off the skull and went down into the nasal cavity. So the blood's coming out of its nose and it's just pissed off.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see if we can't
Take that fence
drag
up.
it through here. Stay out of the hot door.
Yeah, we don't want to get poo-poo on it.
Yeah.
Can you drag it this way? Because we didn't come through the back.
Yeah.
We can pull right up here and we'll just
Put him on the loader.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to drag him for some reason. What do I do with the blood?
I'm going to strain and put in the fridge.
Strain it with a strainer?
Huh?
Okay. Should I do that out here?
What?
Strain it out here? Are you coming forward more? That went pretty smooth. It's nice to have some guys out to help and give Rob some extra testosterone.
Yeah. I watched half of them last night. We went to a square dance and then I got home. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna watch the video.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll do it in August because that's when I'm going to be building in, I think.
Should I cover that blood up with saran wrap or something?
Did you strain it and put it in the fridge?
I think it'll be fine. You could if you want. That's the most important part. How much do we think there was? A cup or 2 cups, or not much? We still alive.
No, there's probably 2 cups.
Really?
Yeah. I would say there's at least 2 cups of blood, right?
Close to maybe.
There wasn't a lot, but at least a cup. Why? Do you need that for the blood sausage?
Yeah, but we got. How much more will come out when he picks it up?
Is any more blood going to come out?
There's still a little bit in. I mean, there's still probably blood in the femoral artery and. Flip them over.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My glasses are all cleaned up. I didn't know it was you beside me more than when that thing was kicking. That's one reason I thought it was Jason. I couldn't see anything. I was sweating.
Well,
I was worried about you getting bone in your eye when you're getting ready to finish shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I had those on my head in the first place. Thank you for reminding me.
well, you got brain, man.
Yeah, some brain matter.
You want to go head first, and then you flip it over because then you're at this point where you can gut it. Or
You don't have to flip it again.
Butt first. And then, yep.
Do you think those hooks are this big?
Yeah, that's hinge right there. Yeah, so if you slice right here, you'll yeah, it's in between the 2 claws.
So like right on each side right here.
Each side, yep.
I've never done it.
There's some bone.
I always do the hind legs.
Oh, right. Yeah, so that will hold, 350 pounds on it.
That's easy.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I kept seeing videos where guys had these free, like so the land has them.
Yeah, yeah,
Bunch of guys, Brandon, and I couldn't find one to save my life. And I put a post on a Homestead page. My cousin is the one that responded, was like, do a link. But it was like, it's just this couple that isn't, the guy's a welder,
Yeah. Well, I think the Holler Homestead, he makes his own.
Does he make
Oh,
them?
yeah, he's a welder.
That one?
And I would almost wonder if he made the ones for Silver Land and
When I looked up, they looked exactly like this.
I don't want to mess it up.
That's
Yeah.
alright. Stick your finger in there so you feel it.
yeah, I mean it's
You can
it's
hook
a
your finger under it. It's
thick
thick.
tendon.
You gotta go kind of deep. Hole big enough? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's tight.
I got it finally. Real deep down there.
Just don't stab yourself with the
Yeah,
hook.
seriously.
This angle's hard.
That's hard. There you
There
go.
it is.
It's thick fishing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
How many gauge you think that?
No, seriously.
Doozy.
It's a doozy.
Yeah, that's
So I'll bring this down. The control for this is now what do you think as far as weight? 235.
Alright, do you have a thing?
Good target weight on there. Yeah, I think.
It's going to want to swing. Biggest thing is
Keep it away from there.
It's like 148.
150.
150. 150 is a sweet spot, but you know, the animal's going to display some of the temperature just a little bit. And the key is you don't want to melt the skin or the fat. You just want the hair follicle to release.
Okay.
And when you put it in there, what's going to happen is the hair follicles will open up. But if you get it too hot, they clench.
Oh.
They'll tighten up.
So there's a window.
So there's a window. If you go, and it could be time related too. So you go 90 seconds and then you try to pull some of the hair off.
Will you go grab the scrapers? They're in the,
And then
right in that black
you're
table.
going to be getting the dermis off as well. So that first layer is
Oh. Got him. I thought you meant in the other barn.
they filled that with water. You had fire around the bottom, and they had a barrel that would dump water into, and then there had chains that they wrapped around. And so as you did this with the chains, it agitated.
Oh.
It's pretty slick when I had it done.
Okay.
Oh, let's get it.
You wanna?
We might need your help, Liz. Oh yeah, maybe you operate that and you just set the scrapers.
Does it matter if they get dirty? You gotta keep it away from the barrel.
And I'll be manning the barrel unless you want me to help over there.
Let's just see what happens.
I think the key is just guiding the head.
Okay. Okay, so I got a timer going over here.
We've watched so many of these videos.
That says 150 without stirring.
Hold on, I'm gonna move the GoPro over there.
When I stir.
Cool.
So just go for it.
I'd turn it on because I'd turn the gas on.
Just keep it low.
Just keep it low.
Bring her down.
Now?
Yep.
Got a timer going? I got it. So then you kind of just do the piggy waltz here.
So it does what it should.
Yeah.
You don't want it really touching the sides.
This head will come hotter.
Hot?
This sides are going to be hotter than that water, so you don't want to burn.
Do you want the gloves or anything? Just
So what's going to happen is you're going to pull it up, and then we're going to see if the hairs or poppers are releasing.
pull it up all the way or just enough to...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that the
Most
half
of
of
it-
it's not still...
So we can get a scraper on it too.
Oh, you want to start this?
He started
I
one.
started
Oh,
one,
okay.
Yeah.
Jace, you can grab, both of you guys can grab one of those scrapers down there. And even when we get up, we'll just, you just go, we just, yep.
The big one.
Yeah.
Whenever the timer
How we
goes
doing,
off,
man?
go
Like
up.
we, you know what we're doing?
Yeah. So this is our 50th pig, and so you guys are here celebrating that anniversary with us.
Have a forklift. Yeah. Look at the height still that
Yeah.
that we needed, man.
And this is a smaller pig. I mean, imagine having a 1,000-pound pig that you're trying to do this with.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to.
I thought about putting a hoist in the opening of that barn on those beams there, but I still don't think it was just quite not enough. That's like 11 and a half foot. This goes up for 15, a little bit over 15. Hang all the way up there. So this is,
That's where like the dermis is coming off.
oh yeah. Just you can be vigorous and just
Yeah, you're not going to hurt it.
it's already done. You think that's good? Yeah, I think
The backside's not bad. It's
Yeah, the back side's a little tougher.
different.
Yeah, and you're going to still have some of the.
to shave off and torch off.
And the back hair is the toughest.
Oh.
Does it feel like
That's the bristly.
to go longer in the back or?
It's coming off pretty good.
This freaking cat, man. She's always like right here when we're killing stuff.
Black cat.
Yeah. She was living here when we came out here. She was just in the barn.
Like that.
Look how easy this is coming off.
Something in it.
Yeah.
Everybody will say that skinning's easier, man, but
Where's Beach?
I think skinning is hard.
where's that turd?
I talked to him last night. He's
You
an
did?
expert. I told him to come out.
I haven't seen him in.
Yeah, some of the hair is not coming off. Doesn't
Yeah,
look
when you
like.
take a knife and shave it, you
Oh.
can torch.
Yeah, this is the bristly stuff.
Oh, okay. Weird.
We might need to pull it up just a little bit more. So
You go higher, Liz.
That
That's great.
More? Done stuff?
The fun stuff is pulling the claws off. Toenails.
Yeah. I've got a couple meat hooks. We'll try that.
I did too.
You gonna do some pickled pig's feet?
Trotters.
So that pigment too, that black pigment, it was just like a scrub brush with bringing that rest of that pigment.
Oh yeah.
It's all in the, is that the epidermis?
Yeah.
Outer layer? Liz, you want to get in there?
Mm-mm.
Come on, girl.
I'm a videographer. I don't want to get my hands dirty.
Don't recommend. Wendy Clark does this right next to the juice bar down there.
What? Oh, the facial lady?
I've seen some hairier sows go in that spot than this old guy.
Really?
That's terrible.
Morgan. This is by far the worst part. You like this part, Brandon?
Crazy. How do you feel?
You know, alive. Catch up. So, these donkeys off. Should have brought a tube of exfoliant out. Pop them off.
Yikes.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Got it.
I do not like that. Morgan doesn't look like he does either.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Just the thought of that happening to
Had that happen
me.
with my big toe.
Oh.
Both index fingers.
Rob has one he had to cut off the other day because it's half grown in.
A little bit easier.
Hmm.
How many toes you got, bud?
Oh, that was
Oh.
popped right off. The cat's like, give me one.
That was loose. The cat just got in here.
Pop them right out.
I'll pop a nail
I'll
off.
pop a nail.
Get in there.
Papa.
It's an experience, man. You're in there. BJ got nothing on him. He's like, oh, I haven't blown out a deer in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He was talking. I just bone them out, man. I've done so many deer.
Well, are you coming tomorrow or what?
Yes,
Yeah. Those guys have shot hundreds. They're not really on there, no.
Thumb hole didn't want to scrape it.
No, it's holding on for dear life.
Well, we'll end up tying it off, and so that part
It don't matter too
anyway.
much anyway. That bone this is
Okay.
It's not going in the suit. The small one pop off pretty easy.
Yeah. I mean, relatively.
Little souvenir. So what do you think? Just
Make a necklace out of it.
scald the other half and then clean it up by shaving and
Yeah.
everything and torching and stuff?
Mhm. Yeah, because then once we do the other half, we'll put it on the pallet and get the rest.
Mm,
Just clean it up real good.
Yeah. I mean, that's for a first time scald. That's
Good?
textbook right there, man.
Good?
cool.
All right.
Well, so we take it back down and flip
Take
it
it back
around.
down,
Huh?
and then you're gonna
Do what we did before, I guess.
Should I spray the pallet?
Huh?
Spray the pallet?
It's all right now. All these systems are working so far. That's good, I say. Got all the tools you need. This butchering brought to you by Amazon. That's the best, man. Every day is think of something new and meet off of Amazon. So long way. That's good. Anybody want to try and find the rear tendon? Anybody into it? Or?
I hope you spin it around.
So,
Oh yeah, that's probably.
Mm-hmm. Bacon bits.
Bacon bits. They were awesome pigs, man. They were working
Yeah, they
the whole
were.
time, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from the get-go, really. They couldn't have gone into the barn any better.
Dudes,
Mm-mm.
Jason's like, on the way back with these pigs, he's like, I see this going 3 ways, and none of them are very good. I had them in the under the tonneau cover of my pickup, just loose.
Yeah, because they were
The guy
too
had them on a
big.
skid steer and a crate and lowered that into my bed and put them in there and closed the tonneau cover over, and then was like, we're out of there.
Yeah.
Dude, when we get back here, we stair-stepped, for Jason's idea, made like a little corral into that barn and stair-stepped hay bales and just kind of let them decide when they wanted to come out.
And they did awesome. They just walked right out like they were trained to. You gotta be kidding me.
Wasn't their first time, huh?
Yeah, it seemed, I mean, they were, yeah, it was,
You know what's groovy is that, you know, they got to be out in grass and rut and, you know.
and they didn't tear it up that bad.
No,
back
there's
there.
some
You
craters I'm going.
You rotated some spots back there, it looked like?
Yeah, they start, it just depends, some days, 2 days, sometimes a week, depending on what the weather
Yeah,
was and how
yep.
ornery they were.
Yeah. Well, I bet
Mhm.
end of May was,
When it started getting warmer too, they started making a rut in a puddle under the
Yeah.
water and then swimming and shit,
Yeah.
you know, blowing bubbles.
is that a benchmark too?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that was, I did my first deer with a Costco paring knife. And wasn't very sharp.
Right? Right?
And then called Morgan because the temperature went from 32 to 50 like in about an hour.
Yeah.
The last day
Hurry
got
up.
and I didn't know what.
Start getting all
I
sneaky
got that
on you.
deer and Liz was like, you got a knife? I'm like, no, but I should probably get a knife.
I was like, it's almost
Liz,
dark.
This is more prepared than me.
It was on somebody else's property. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a disaster.
That's my next thing. I've never hunted, so
Ah,
I need to
well, if you
learn how to do that.
want a half hour.
That was only a couple years ago for Rob, first time.
149. That's good. Just go.
I'd turn it on low, just. I grew up in the city, and my dad didn't do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
My stepdad did.
Not even
Where's the
up-
captain? I can't believe
Yes.
the captain's not out here.
He's golfing.
Is he? He missed.
All right.
Damn.
I tried to get him to come. I tried to get him to come out when we were doing chicken. He likes eating. I like them move. This is not good. We're gonna get very good schools up here. Last round, maybe a couple people in between the restaurant. One lady sold all her chickens. She had health problems or something. So we just, I stopped advertising. We did them all ourselves.
Temperature's good.
Experiment gone wrong.
That's the electric fence
Liz,
that we
bring it
have
up.
around those.
Up. Good. Down a little bit.
It doesn't stop when you take your finger
Yeah, it's got
off.
about 2 seconds delay. You think that's all right? That
You put down wood chips and it gives them deep bedding and they just mix their own poop into it so that it's not just then into poop. That's the permaculture thing.
Okay.
Is like a thick
So
layer
how
of
big
wood
a, how
chips.
big a section can you buy of
That
fence?
is 2 fences put together around the hens. This here is also 2 fences. This is like a hog fence.
So what is it, like 25 feet of fence?
just an hour long video.
Rob.
By himself.
Rob.
10, 8, like a professional. I watch.
He buys all
it's
this
just quiet. I watch him do it for an hour.
I just help him put it up.
Right.
He's awesome. Homestead meat smell also. Some of his stuff.
I think you can get all different
But
sizes.
he,
so.
then when he's done, he kind of just looks at the camera like.
No, it's called Premier One.
Cool.
It's a
He like
USA,
built his own
you
house
know, small
for his family.
business.
His
They
house
just
is
had
I
it
love his
need
house.
and
Timber
now they're
frame.
covered up.
Where's he out of?
Sometimes they're sold out.
Was on the coast.
This
in
time of year they probably
Washington.
won't
And
be,
they
but
moved,
like
I think, to
spring,
Minnesota or
we had to
something like
wait
that.
forever for another one.
Just-
hog
he,
fences to come.
Really?
And,
He just kind of was. He's a.
yeah. Prior to
Right.
that, the raccoons were getting right up against it and reaching underneath. And
In college, he's like doing farm markets, like helping some guys butcher, and they just like left them to butcher one day, like the whole thing. Like nobody showed up or something, and he just. And it was like legit farm market, showing up with deli cases of fresh cuts, no frozen back seal, like some artisan stuff.
That tick.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's the smallest Premier One fence for hens? His hens are chewing up the flower beds and length.
There's 50.
Height he would want the
Probably
chicken,
50 to 80, 100, I think.
but
like
that would be
you
would
20 by
then-
20 by 20.
All right.
They're
Yeah.
free ranging by now.
Bring it up, Liz. And they're all. Have you walked them? There's all foxes coming out of the woods.
yeah the other day. More?
Good, Liz. Anything maybe a little bit more. Like the face, yeah.
Double fisting, huh?
Yeah, my brother's lost. He lets his free range, and they're far enough from the house that I don't think they mess the flower beds up, but
I'd like to get them up for the garden, but that's so far away from the house.
yeah.
I'll wet a little better than that.
You think, yeah, looks like it.
He said he's bought like 100 hens though in the last year because they all get eaten.
Really? No, I haven't
Yeah.
lost many. I got 17 hens and a horny rooster.
Yep. Those ones that we let the broody hens sit on, I think there's at least 3 of the 6 are roosters, possibly 4 of the 6
Oh,
are
really?
roosters. Yeah.
If you're trying to get rid of one,
That's the thing about letting a hen just sit on eggs is they're mostly probably going to be
I think we
roosters.
can have some good-looking roosters down there from the ones we have.
We've got
One.
Our rooster, we don't know what he is. And the people that gave him to us don't know what he is either.
I think we're gonna have another black one like our Stan.
Yeah.
He's a giant.
Uh-huh. It looks like his offspring. You saw that rooster go to work.
Oh, yeah.
He had his kids out here, and both the roosters were just like
Trying to
tag teaming
show
over it. I
off.
was like,
It was
what is
weird.
happening right now?
Showtime. Showtime for the boys.
They were showing off.
Yeah. Liz is like, stop that.
I was like, oh my gosh. I swear they do it when people are over there looking at them. It's crazy.
I like his face. Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, look at all that blood. Just started popping out.
Whoa. Do you want that in the scalding pot? Huh?
There's a blood in there.
I know, but I'm saying that's a lot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It might be easier to do the head when it's off.
Yeah. The other thing too is when you decapitate it, you can then burn some of the hair off the face.
Mm. You want to rinse that off?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Does this mean deer season? I don't have to wait till the weather gets cold to see the deer. I can just bring one out.
Ah. Process it out here.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Who bought the 38, 39?
Oh yeah.
What do you have to do to override the
Air conditioner?
Air conditioner.
That's what it is. Who bought? It's the $350 little piece of plastic that has. It just it overrides the sensors of the air conditioner. So it, you know how an air conditioner will freeze up on you?
Mm-hmm.
It like throttles. It keeps that from happening. Like basically it'll push it to the limits and shut off intermittently so that it doesn't freeze up like that. And it
Okay.
keeps kicking on and off. And there's a heat sensor, a little heater that hooks to the thermostat that tricks it to thinking it's warmer than below 35 degrees or below 60, because the lowest the air conditioner goes is 60.
Right.
But man, it's the way to do a walk-in for sure. Zing,
How big is
gee.
that walk-in?
I built it 6.5 by 8, but then
Oh, I
there's
see it
about
there.
4 inches of insulation, so
Uh-huh.
8 inches less than that on each side.
You have to get you some wood. Put some,
Yeah, I got, and that helps
put it on the
the
outside of that.
sheeting will help the efficiency of it too, because that airspace in the studs.
That's what Jerry Hostetler down here on
Uh-huh.
New Delaware Road, the Amish guy. Have you guys met him?
No, we
it's-
went over to the
Well,
greenhouse
that's
though.
Harley and Millie's
And
son.
just do the head when it's off.
The Amish.
Yeah.
They take ice off their pond,
Right.
throw it in their ice box.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
say it'll last all summer.
Yeah. That's, I got an Amish buddy that does that.
That's
Wow.
cool.
So
They didn't have a very good year this year for ice, unless they hurried up.
you think just
Said they got
Christmas time.
one cut.
lay it back down on the pallet and work on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Liz.
Good.
Where's that new one Jason just brought me in the golf cart there? I think we're just gonna try. Yeah, just like that.
Oh, I thought you were joking. He brought you a knife?
Yeah.
What?
I'll grab it.
That's making pretty quick work of it.
Wow. That's doing a great job.
And the scraper's still in some spots.
Hmm. Yeah, still some steam there.
What you need a tie for?
I almost bought some straight razors. I thought that would be the thing to use. Oh, we can get these claws off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, kind of gets to the point where it's like a real homestead would use what they have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I told Liz. I'm like, I'm really worried that electric hoist and forklift aren't going to work. And I was like, you know what? They didn't have those when they were doing this stuff. So I'm sure whatever happens is figured.
Got a bucket of water. I feel like
I got
a little
hose.
water would.
Some hot water.
No, just some cold water.
There's the sprayer right
A little
here.
bit of
Yeah,
lubricant,
spray
maybe,
that off.
to
And,
help it out because it feels like it's getting dry, sticky. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
A little shaving cream.
That's right. Nothing worse than a dry shave, right?
That's right.
Oh, you wouldn't know.
The top of my head would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that point. My hair's getting so thin.
It took me 5 years to finally. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna start shaving.
Right? I'm there.
It's like, why am I paying a barber to buzz me?
Right. I jump in a pond or a pool or something like that and jump out and you can see my scalp pretty well. Looks like I got hair, but I really don't. Don't like this pig.
wow, yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
You know where that meat hook is, Liz?
Meat hook is right here.
Oh, did that one come right off? Did I do that? You did that.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
One of them just scraped off with
No.
it. Cook yourself.
Maybe hold the leg.
Split. Oh. I got these pliers. Hanging on there on the other side, isn't it? There you are.
Yeah, there's more knives for the price. You can't beat them. This is more as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 13 bucks. 13.
Where do you get them?
I just ordered from Amazon. I watched a YouTube, just a YouTube review,
Uh-huh.
and he was talking them up. So.
Let me start working on the face, or
You can scrape the face as much as you want, yeah, but I didn't want to take the head off and put it in the bus tub and really
okay.
clean it up. But you know, work on it. Alright, perfect. Pigs were moving around pretty ordinary when I was.
Wrestling with
It's
each
gonna
other.
take forever.
Yeah.
Should I go check on Pork Chop?
Make sure he's still there.
I got him out of here.
He seemed
yeah.
pretty sad.
Yeah.
He actually, though, was helping push some of the blood out, which was crazy.
Yeah, he was. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to be some of the smartest animals.
Mhm.
They're
Smart.
most
The brain is
adaptive.
very small, but has a lot of surface area because it's really, really wrinkly. A lot smarter than sheep. We went from sheep to pigs. So much easier. to
Really?
handle. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So much easier. Yeah. Yeah. Lay on that. Corey's dad got Lyme disease. Or should we torch
Yeah,
a
big
little
old.
bit?
You noticed when he was shaving this red
Let's
spot?
shave it and then
Like, look
if
down,
we
clean
need
it
the
up.
torch, yeah.
How long did it take him to?
Long time.
Yeah,
But
my
then-
wife had Lyme disease and she's
Really?
still dealing with it.
I got it last summer. And as far as I can tell, I got rid of it. But when I tested, I had long-term and short-term
Really?
antibodies.
Yeah, he took the crazy antibiotics.
I nailed the doxycycline immediately, and sick as hell from that. More,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
But
It kills
I
everything in
haven't
your body.
taken, I haven't taken Tylenol or anything in probably 18
20
years. You know, a
years,
long
yeah.
time. So the antibiotics whooped me.
Leona got it when she was 18, that's my wife, and it was just kind of in the beginning of how they're treating with antibiotics.
Yeah.
And they had a line going to her heart, and that was where the antibiotics were going into.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
Terry Steinmetz
Yikes.
just got it here.
And she still is having issues.
That's
Jay
wild.
Steinmetz,
Yeah, and
Jay's
Yeah,
old-
Justin
How's your dad doing?
Rhodes
Alright.
seems to
Him forever.
have a
Yeah,
heck
he
of a
goes through
time
cycles.
with
And
it.
that's the same
Yeah.
thing with
Mobility's
Leona.
not
She goes
good,
kind of
but-
through cycles where
Huh.
if she gets sick with something else, her body overreacts and her immune
Swear.
system
Wow.
goes in hyperdrive.
Yeah.
Wow.
We try to use medicinal mushrooms to help
Uh-huh. Wow.
You know,
Her immune
Jake
system in
Hatter,
check.
Frederick
Right.
guy, he got it and Lyme disease and lost his vision in his left eye.
You're kidding.
Never coming back, and he must have had it for a while. I
You
think.
didn't realize he had it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives out in Brinkhaven now?
Yeah.
I knew him from school.
Yeah, you can see where it kind of double dips. This is where it's over scalded a little bit. See how it,
Mm.
the next layer of skin is
peeling off a little bit.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's, I mean,
That's
It
fine.
didn't
You're
ruin
gonna have
it,
to
but
Overlap
yeah.
somewhere, right? A little bit.
Hmm.
I don't know, guys. I think we're looking pretty good. Now, if you were going to scrub some of this pigment off, would you do that now or after you forked? Would you do
no, I mean that pigment. I mean it's
just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Just pigment. That's
yeah.
just being picky.
Yep.
And is that? I mean, that's some stubble there. That the stuff you want to torch off?
Yep.
Or?
Yep.
So what? Give it out a shot. Should we hoist it back up and do that?
I would hoist it back up.
Should we set this pallet against here to have just a
Barrier in
wall, a
between the
barrier
pig
against that, or
and...
just, you know, I can, if the forklift starts, that will slide this way a little bit, the forks.
Mm.
Nice.
But and it's not much. I can
Whatever you
try
feel
that.
most comfortable. I mean, torching it, you're just basically barely.
Grazing it.
Yeah, because you don't want
Push some of the hair
yeah,
off.
and the head basically. Once you cut the head off, then you can go
Work
up.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking as far as evisceration, when we'd probably want it resting
Yep.
against this, right?
Yep.
Or,
Mhm.
So maybe we'll set the pallet, or I. have
Why don't you
another
try
pallet.
to move the forks over? It's about 4 inches maybe, it
Or I
looks
mean,
like.
we can always move this over. I
Yeah,
know it would be easier.
yeah.
Well, let me see what happens. They're not going to move much.
Oh, you're thinking it might not start back up again for you to move them back over? It's well watered, yeah. Oh, well that's more than I thought actually.
About
2 inches, I guess. That's all it goes.
that's good.
Okay,
You wanna
so
hoist it up and see what
hoist it up.
happens?
And did we get all this? These
Heist
off?
it up.
Hoist.
That is the heister.
Epic fail. Plugged the GoPro in the barn and forgot to go back and grab it as we gutted and cut the pig in half. But nothing else has failed. All of our equipment's working. Rob's new walk-in's doing great. I'm gonna show you the 4 halves hanging in this beast. Da-da-da. 4 halves, 2 heads, 2 hearts, 2 livers. 1 long day, and I think it's gonna be a long week. So grateful for friends that came and helped us today.
Is that the pellet from that? And there's a lot.
Yeah, so this is I guess the daughter of Wendell Berry is a photographer, and so she did a bunch of black and white photos of hog killing. And then Wendell kind of wrote about it.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
I was like literally thinking about that at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
The book?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Is that the like
Yeah,
the?
man. Thanks for letting me help.
Thanks, Morgan.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That's cool. Guys, it couldn't have gone better than what I thought.
I just said I did an epic fail, forgot to go grab the GoPro
did it
again, so
better
I
than
didn't
we
get
normally
any
do, right?
gutting and sawing.
Well,
But everything
even
else
that you
is
had
working.
the GoPro at all is probably an improvement from when we actually have stuff going on. We never grab the camera. Too much.